Hey guys, so I got a request about a week ago now for the Wind Magical Archer. That's Ardella here. That's what she looks like, kind of cute. But when I was starting the game, I didn't build magical archers. I have no idea. So when my friend asked me how to build her, I didn't know what to say. So I spent the week, I've been doing some research. I got one, I 4-star max leveled her, and I've been farming up some runes to give her a try. I had a couple laying around already. But anyway, so when building the Wind Magical Archer, it really depends on your level. Depends on what you can farm, what you can get. But from what I've seen for the most part, is people are running Vampire and Blade. And I don't know if you can see that, but that's a really nice vampire rune there that I could toss on her. And we're going to grab the 4-star one. Now, for vampire, you want to try to do your 1, 3, and 5 if you don't have any already and you want to run vampire. Go 1, 3, and 5. Make sure they're all 4-star. And then try to get yourself one of the 2, 4, and 6s. Don't even worry about trying to get all of them, because the 1, 3, and 5 are always going to be the same stat if you're farming them off scenario. So as long as you get the 4-star, or if you're grinding hard, if you get the 3-star, or if you're grinding normal, if you get the 2-star, that's the best rune you're going to be able to get in that slot from scenario. Versus like this, you can't drop that off scenario. I mean, you can, well, maybe not that one specifically, but if a 4-star variant of it, it's going to take you all day, and grinding vampire runes is not easy. So what you want to do with your blade runes, I'm actually going to check. Okay, crit rate's going to be at 24%. If we add this, crit rate will not change except for the 12. That's not going to be enough, so we're going to run attack. But we're still missing that 6-slot rune, and this is what I'm going to show you guys, is why we're running Blade for the 4 and 6. Because we can go to Kabir Ruins. It's really, really easy. Low levels can still do this. We're going to go to Rage because it's the 6th slot. And we're just going to go ahead and level some fodder. So we're going to grab... Who's got AoEs? You've got an AoE. Gonna go ahead and grab him. It's a little overkill. Don't really need that much. 5-star Beretta can take care of this. A 4-star max level route could probably take care of this. So obviously, I think it's Kumar here is just one-shotting everything. Doesn't care. This is a really, really easy dungeon. It's just what grade you're at that is going to change. But we got a flat stat. Well, we can't keep that, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And we're going to do it again. A beast monk would be really nice. Really, really nice. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, well, I guess we're trying again. Not even a rune that time. Come on. And I'm just not even gonna bother mentioning how wonderful Rika is. Flat stats again? Jesus, what? Okay, we're out of energy. None in my inbox, so I'm gonna do for you guys what I don't normally do for anyone else. And we're just gonna recharge my friggin' energy. Grab another Rika, and let's go. Okay, this Rika's not quite so broken. Still pretty nice. Really? Come on. And yes, I promise it will be exactly like this when you go to try doing this. But anyway, what I'm doing right now is what I would normally do for each and every one of the runes on him, or on her, until I can grind a necro stage to get my higher grade vampire runes and my higher grade blade runes from dragons. And both of them from the magic shop. If you randomly happen to see them, pick them up, replace your current rune. Anything below 4-star, I wouldn't really bother powering up. Anything above like +6 or +9, just because they are so easy to get a better rune for eventually. Defense percentage, we don't need that, so we're going to sell that. And remember, kids, the best way to get good at this game is to have powerful friends, like the guy who has this Trevor here. The better the farming rep your friend has, the faster you can get XP into your monsters. Attack 4%. We're going to keep that. I'm going to run one more time in the hopes that we'll get a 4-star version of it. But if that doesn't work, I'm just going to stick with 3 for now. We'll build her, see how she does, and we'll go from there. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so we're gonna go here to our magical archer to runes. We're gonna put that last blade rune on. remember this vampire rune right... yep, that vampire rune right there is the only one with power-ups into it at all. And that's what our stats are sitting at. Not really anything special, to be honest with you. So I'm not really optimistic for this, but I guess a lot of people are using her anymore. But anyway, that's what our stats are looking at. If you want to do the math out to figure out the difference, more power to you. I'm just going to be looking at attack and speed here. Attack of 392 and a speed of 104. And we're going to see what changes. Alright, so she gets a cuter outfit, I guess. Looks like something straight out of Final Fantasy. But anyway, so that attack jumped by 60-ish, and the speed went up by 1, which is pretty standard across the board. Speed's usually +1 on Awaken. The rest of the stats, I honestly couldn't tell you what they changed by, but I'm assuming it was something. HP, I think, jumped by about a K, which doesn't really matter, because, I mean, she's sitting at 4095, like, that's not a lot of HP. But, let's see what she does. We'll go full water. We'll go here. And we'll grab Ardella. Attack power of wind mounts by 35%. That's a really nice leader skill to have, though, with Lucian. It's 5% more than his normal attack. But anyway, and we'll toss in this Barbaric King, because I need to level him. And he'll provide a little more support. He's Rune Despair. He's got a guaranteed stun on his 3rd, so it should help. Okay, so she's hitting about a K without powered up runes at level 30. That's not really anything important, though. Defense break, she's hitting for almost 5. It's not terrible. She's giving a defense break to water monsters because of the attribute change. Not really seeing anything all that special, though. I don't really know why people are ruining her vampire. Like, yeah, she's super squishy. But as soon as this Barbaric King dies, if he dies, it should be all downhill from there. Yeah, only 3.6 with a defense break and a brand. How are people running her in Raid 5? People were saying stuff like a replacement for the Water Kung Fu girl, who I've seen hit for like 50k. Oh, okay. There's a bit of a jump. Still, this would not work against a raid boss. That didn't work here. Alright, well now we'll go to the next important step of building a monster, and that's powering up the runes. Always the most depressing part of my day. That's already at +9, so we'll worry about that later, but we are going to hit up this blade rune Don't want to do that. Power up, thank you. And we're just gonna hit 10 times, which, I mean, we're gonna do that over and over again. We've got about just over 200k. Should be enough to do what we need. Hopefully that speed goes up, because her second skill scales off it. I was gonna run Swift, but I had that fast vampire rune. And that's what everything online was saying. Jeez. That HP though. And we're gonna use a power-up stone for our last one. Accuracy. Well, her accuracy's at 25% now. At least she should be landing those defense breaks on water monsters. Go ahead and bring all of her runes up to at least +6, and we'll give it a try again. Ooh, look at that. We got a speed. Now, if we can get a crit rate, I'll be very happy. Nope, more HP. I mean, I'll take it. Crit damage, nice. Why am I failing so early in the rune power-up? I don't understand. Now, if you're watching this and you have no idea how I came up with the stats for each of the slots, the last video I posted, actually, I explained ruining monsters in general. Reading up on Ardella, she is a nuke monster, but her second skill? Yeah, her second skill is proportionate to her attack speed, which is why I have that on her, because it's scale specific. Now normally I would have a crit damage stat right here, because she has a scalar. If it was straight attack based, like, normally I'll still run crit damage there, but you need to have your crit rate above like 45% for it to even remotely matter, and ideally you want to have it above 65%. Before you're running crit damage in this slot right here. I do have a crit damage rune, but the crit rate wasn't high enough for it to matter to me. So we're going to go ahead and just power up this attack percentage for the 6th slot. This is a really bad rune. I'm actually kind of upset with it. But we're going to bring it to +6 anyways. Ugh. Just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, and it's failing on power-up, too? You don't even have that right. Like, you're such a bad rune that you're not allowed to not succeed in powering up. Like, if you're refusing to get better, I'm gonna throw you. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you. Oh, that feels much better. Kind of cleanse the palate. Anyway, so I've got all the runes above +6. Go give her a try again. Same stage. Let's go. $5K on defense break. That looks a lot better. $5K on brand. Looks a lot better. 3K on its own. Meh. I mean, the damage did go up fairly appreciably. She's decently fast. That's nice. Unfortunately, her skills have so many levels to them that I don't know. Let's see here. Oh. Okay. So basically with her passive, the lower her HP, the more crit damage she has, and she automatically has 25% crit rate. So basically, if I can get her up to 75% crit rate, that's 100%, period. Okay. Well, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit World Boss real quick, and then I'm going to 5-star her. We'll compare the stats again, and then I'll check back in with you guys when she's max stat and has better runes. Well, some better runes. The one rune. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find a vampire rune better than her 2-slot right now. For those of you who haven't seen the majesty that is this world boss, this was come to us as great answer to, hey guys, you need better data management. Hey guys, we need better resource management. I don't like killing my phone every time I turn this game on. So they gave us something that killed our phone faster. And then gave us the skip button a week later. But on the plus side, since then, they have fixed so much of this game that it doesn't kill my phone anymore. I can play this game for 10 hours straight and not kill my phone. Oh, I dropped. Nothing special. But the reason I wanted to do World Boss first was so that I had Ardella there. And her icon looks really gumpy. I feel like they need to fix that. It just, I don't know. It looks funny to me. I mean, any of the ones that don't have a mouth to them kind of look a little off to me, but hers especially. Especially with the blonde hair. Like, the other ones, they still look kind of weird, but Ardella, above all else, looks just weird. And we're gonna skip through this. Okay. And there's my drops. Literally nothing worthwhile at all. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead to the power-up circle. And we'll feed 1, 2, 3 Frankensteins. Ah, ah, ah. One Frankenstein. Ah, ah, ah. 2 Frankenstein. Ah, ah, ah. 1 useless warbearer. Eh. And there's my 4-star golem. Grab Ardella. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that's her stat change. She's gonna lose about 1,000 HP, 130 attack, and 50 defense. When she's max leveled, we'll see how that really changes. I wonder, come to think of it, I do have 2 Angelmon, and I can awaken them both. So we might not see her at max stat right now, but I can at least show you what it's going to look like when she's leveled a little more. We're going to power up Ardella, Peter, that, and we'll give her the ghost too. Alright, so going to level 19. Most of her stats are just going to skyrocket because that's how leveling works, especially that many times. There it goes. So she gained 1,200 health and 171 attack. So everything she lost from evolving, going from level 30 down to level 1, she gained back plus some, going to level 19 at 5-star. Actually starting to get a little excited about her. Gonna go ahead and run Raygon one more time. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking I really need to get that crit rate and crit damage up. Ooh. Okay, so she's dealing a little bit of damage now. Oh, I forgot about the Barbaric King's nerf. He's hitting once instead of twice now. But again, she's dealing a decent amount of damage. I mean, 7k. I mean, it's nothing crazy or anything, but that's still, for a level 19 monster, that's fairly impressive. We've got Brand and Defense Break on. She's hitting for 5k with her auto attack ability. Pause. Come on. Thank you. So we're gonna Wrathful attack, and we're gonna brand this boss here. Oh, it's not gonna line up. Oh well. Light Arrow's doing, yeah, just over 6K. We're gonna hit play, and we're gonna see how it works out. Mm. 2 minutes and 22 seconds, but hey, she cleared it now. And I'm a little more impressed with her abilities. I will say that. But shows you. Ardella can farm Mount Raygon Stage 2 at level 19 with +6 to runes as long as she's on Vamp and Blade. Also keep in mind that one of her runes was only a 3-star, and it was one of her percentage stats that was such a low grade. Granted, she does have that 6-star speed stat, which 95% of people probably watching this video don't. If you can manage to get yourself a vampire rune with the speed stat that's either a 3 or a 4-star rune, do it. Doesn't matter what you're trading out for it, just you need it. Also try to get as many speed subs as you possibly can. The sub stats are crucial for running a monster that scales off of speed. Other than that, I think that's all I got. Comment down below if you thought this was helpful, if you want me to do anything else with her, if you've got any ruining suggestions that might be better than what I did. Please let me know. I will try it out. I will make a video. I will tell everyone it was your idea, and they'll love you for the rest of your life or something. I don't know. Maybe they'll buy you a car. Cookie? I don't know, whatever. Anyway, going into here, these are the monsters I have currently at the moment. If you want any video done similar to this one, shoot it in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, and I will be doing a follow-up video when she is maxed stat, to show you guys what she can eventually become, hopefully. Depending on whether or not I end up with any suggestions, her rune set might change. I might do 3 videos on her. I would prefer to keep it down to 2, if, whatever. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to bed. Have a nice night.